Alright folks, welcome back. This is Balatro every day, and today we're so back. I'm back, you're back. 3.5 million points with these jokers? Maybe. We've won the last 36 on the gold stake. We're trying to catch up to our personal best of 43 win streak. We have trading card moving up in the world, finally overtaking blue joker as it should be. The next deck is going to be the red deck. Extra discard. Maybe we can get extra trading card action. In the first round, we can dig for clubs. One more time. We are pretty close to the straight here. If we wanted to go for the high straight, we would need either a king or an 8. We have 7 possible outs for the one shot. Does this win already? Pretty sure these clubs. Okay, could take a hermit here, could take a spectral pack. Yeah, well, okay, sure. I'm gonna take the hermit. Takes us down to $4, but we could go back up to 8 before you open the spectral pack. Blue seal or Ouija? Give me a blue seal 8. Okay, that's a start of something. We can... Here, I think... I don't want to go for the full house. Pretty sure. Let's dig for hearts, I guess. One more time, hearts. Okay. Play the hearts and then follow it up with spades. Okay. We have close to a straight here, but I'm going to go for the spades. We can get the spades, so I'm going to keep the blue seal. Yeah. Ship it. Get a Jupiter card, that's cool, I guess. We could sell the Jupiter card, but I'm going to use it because even though it doesn't allow us to one-shot here, it does allow us to get 500 points, which is pretty significant. And also it allows us to two-shot the next round. Jimbo as an eternal rental is an easy no. We can't really afford anything else, so let's go next. Alright, let's try to pick up diamonds. One more time, diamonds, or we play the straight. I guess either way we need 2 hands. Though if we get the flush, we could do a flush and a 2 pair probably. Close, almost a straight flush. Ship it. This doesn't win. But now we can play a pair of 6s. We could play a straight. Let's see here. If I do the pair of 6s, that's not quite enough points. I could be slightly greedy here and discard to try to hit the blue seal. I think I'm just going to play the straight. In that case, maybe we use our discard. Alright. Ship it. A different pair could have done it. Alright, 2 eternal rentals. I'm going to pass on. I need something. Chad is cool, but maybe in the short term we can't do that. Let's pick up Smiley Face and go next. Orbital tag for full houses. Okay. I have the blue seal in hand. Alright, if I play the 3 kings doesn't win. It was close. That's fine. We could use a fool for Venus. Maybe if we're playing on the red deck, maybe we go for 3 of a kind again. Let's go Spectral Pack first. Maybe Ectoplasm. I don't want a negative perishable. Let's go Familiar. Yeah, maybe. We got a bunch of kings now. Fool for Venus. Yeah, maybe. Okay. So how do we make this work? I am trying to draw a queen here. I could go for a king also. I can play the 3 queens. Playing the 3 queens, we don't get the gold seal, but we do... Or sorry, we don't get the gold card, but we do get the 1-shot for sure. Okay. Shoot the moon is pretty bad if you're trying to play 3 of a kind, to be honest. I think for sure we want telescope. Do we also want the hiker? It's better than nothing. Let's go next. Alright, so here we only get to play 1 hand type. Let's discard to find our face cards. Do we want to try to go for the queen? We could discard the queen and try to draw the king. We can play 3 kings. Ship it. Okay. Currently, Smiley Face is only giving us 15 mult, so it is pretty replaceable. Let's save our money for interest. Okay. Very awkward drawing the queens here. I'm gonna play the 2 pair, queens and 5s. Or maybe we go queens and aces. And then discard for the kings. Or jacks. Yeah, let's play the aces and jacks. And then discard for the kings. Okay. Yeah. Just like we drew it up. Yeah. Okay, 1 more round on Smiley Face. Yeah. I should just be doing pairs. We could take a zany Joker. Yeah. Yeah. So, I have 3 kings. 3 kings which we know 1-shots. We can play the pair of queens for the hiker value. Okay, do we want to try to dig for the blue seal and the gold card? I think we just ship the 3 of a kind. Alright, Smiley Face, I'm going to sell it. If we get another one, I would buy it. We can get a golden Joker. That's huge. We have the telescope. I definitely want Overstock. And I think because I have the golden Joker, I will open a Celestial pack. Whereas maybe normally you wouldn't. You would be concerned about interest, maybe. Okay. We can discard the 8. We have the 3 of a kind. Ship it. That's not great. We can play 2 pair. I don't need that much. Okay. So we're kind of at an awkward point where we need three of a kind twice, but we can't actually play three of a kind twice. Extra discard helps. Let's try the spectral pack. Light them up. Okay. Now actually we're fine. Now we're doing great. Let's go Arcana pack. It's a $5 Arcana pack, but I'm okay with that. We can spin the wheel. And go next. Alright, 3 pair 2 times. Sorry, not 3 pair, 3 of a kind. How many 5s? We still have all of our 5s. Alright, play the 5s, throw away the 7. Okay. 3 of a kind queens. Ship it. Okay. One more round on Zany Joker. 2 more rounds on Zany Joker. We could get the bean. Alright, bean is great. Swashbuckler is perishable, but that's okay. Go next. Oh, yeah. Now it's really coming together. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got the blue seal. Okay. Oh, yeah, we got the gold queen. Sure. Let's discard one of the queens. Alright. 3 jacks. This probably doesn't win. Okay, we can play 3 kings. Ship it. Okay. I need to figure out a way to play my 3 of a kind more consistently. We can take a Celestial pack for the guaranteed Venus. Extra discard helps me make my 3 of a kind. Probably we don't do the castle because we have a lot of chips on our 3 of a kind already. We probably don't do the bus. Bummer. Standard pack? Nah, we just go next. Okay. Discard the low end. Let's start by playing 3 9s. 3 9s, which has no chance of winning here. Okay. We can follow it up with 3 kings. The 3 jacks wins, we're pretty sure. Okay, we have 3 10s just in case. We can discard. Looking for gold cards. Alright. Play the 3 10s. Actually hoping it doesn't win, so I can try to get a gold card. We only have 7 cards left in the deck. Okay. Zany Joker's done. Bean has 3 more rounds. We can take a red card. Now is kind of the perfect time for the red card. The red card catches up really fast. Boss says no repeat hand types. Okay. That's not great. Standard pack. Could take a jack here. I'm just gonna skip. Buffoon. Eternal parking, eternal rental rebate. Seems expensive. Rental Grimbo. We can skip for the red card. Devil for my blue seal. Okay. 3 aces. Bang. Alright, the next one wins. I can play 3 jacks. I can discard the queens. I probably prefer playing kings instead of jacks. I could play... Yeah, we only have 13 cards in the deck. We should dig for the blue seal. Now that we got the blue seal, we can make a blue gold card. We can play the 3 kings. We can throw away a 9 and a 10. That's it. Okay. Yep. Scary Face doesn't do anything for us anymore. Let's go Arcana. It's a jumbo. We could make a gold card. We could spin the wheel. I think I'm just going to skip for the red card. Mega Standard. We can take one, skip one. We could get a red steel card. Is normally just kind of okay, but maybe we have high enough level 3 of a kind to where it's actually worth something. Yeah, skip the rest though. Go next. Okay. I can play 3 jacks. Expecting this not to win. Okay. Expecting the 3 kings will win. Just looking for that blue seal. Alright, for the kings here, I'm just looking for which ones have the highest chips already and trying to stack more onto the ones that are already stacked up. Okay, 10 cards left in the deck. Let's try to hit that blue seal. One, two, three. Bummer. Getting there. Okay, we can take a supernova for plus 17 molt. We could take a photograph for plus 25 molt. We can start with an Arcana pack. Could take a Hermit here or skip for the red card. I'm going to take the Hermit money. We can try a Buffoon pack. Jumbo Buffoon pack. Alright, this stuff I don't care about, so I don't want these Eternals, I don't want the rental. Let's take a Smear Joker. We could skip for the red card. Let's do that. Okay. The bean is perishable, so we should probably drop it. And photograph helps us the most in the short term. Am I willing to get rid of the hiker? I guess if I already have the blue seal, maybe the hiker doesn't matter that much. So maybe what we do is we swap out the hiker for supernova. And we could do a little re-rolling. Could take Sly Joker as a source of chips instead of the Swashbuckler. We could go one more. Eternal Parking as a foil. I don't feel that confident. I will take a stone card though and go next. Alright, I think we got what we need. I think we got what we came for. Alright, I've got the 10s. I'm going to throw away the 10s. I have 3 kings. Okay. Let's discard. Okay, let's stone the 3. Play king 1, 2, 3 with the stone card. And ship it. Okay, now we can play 2 pair kings. That's it. Now we're chilling. Extra hand is great. Celestial Pack Telescope will show me your Venus. Spectral Pack, we don't need Grim for aces. We don't need Wraith to take away all our money. Boss says my hearts are debuffed. That's okay. Alright. Grimbo. Nope, too late for Grimbo. Let's go next. Okay. Four discards is a lot of discards. Let's try to get a king. Okay, 3 kings plus a steel card. I'm pretty sure I can win in one hand. So let's dig. Digging for blue seal or gold cards or whatever. Yeah, I guess gold cards in hand. Let's go ahead and ship it. Okay. Let's not burn too many hands because we do have the telescope. Actually, maybe it doesn't matter. We've already played three of a kind 19 times. Alright, here we can pick up Venus and skip for the red card. Jumbo Arcana. Hermit for 20 bucks, or we can hang him. So how about 2s and aces? We can hang them. Perfect. Just makes it more likely that we hit our 3 of a kind. Let's go next. Not just hitting our 3 of a kind, but we can also hit the specific 3 of a kind and get our blue seals. So I can play these 3 kings, but I don't think it wins. It's close, but it doesn't win. Because we don't have the steel card. We don't have the red steel card. We can discard for queens here. Okay. Have the queens, looking for the blue seal. Ship it. I have the steel card. We know that we don't need the steel card, so we can actually throw it away. 6 cards in the deck. There we go. So basically, if I wanted to, here I held on to the 4 cards, I held on to the gold card. If we had thrown the gold card away, we would have been able to touch all of our cards this round. So if I want to, I can guarantee the blue seal every time now. That's why you take the hung man instead of the 20 bucks. Alright. We could take temperance here. Devil. Arcana. There's another hung man. Yeah, so 6 and 5 we can hang him. I can remove 2 more aces. How about let's hang the aces? I could use the devil here on the king. Alright, give me a fool. I can make a steel jack. I can make a glass jack. How about between the 2 of those, how about a glass jack? And then if it breaks, actually I'm not too upset about it. Skip the rest for the red card. I have 2 perishables right now. Why don't we wait to reroll? Let's go next. Alright, 3 queens. Okay. Does it make sense trying to go for 3 10s? I have the photograph. Let's try to get our kings. So I can play 3 kings, which I know doesn't win. I can... I need my kings or my jacks. How about 3 kings? Ship it. That was kind of an interesting interaction with the photograph that I never noticed before. Photograph says it's supposed to be your first face card, but the first 2 had the debuffs, and the photograph didn't trigger on the first debuff card. Rather, it triggered on the card that was not debuffed, even though it wasn't technically my first card. I think that's a bug. Or maybe I just misread the situation. Previously play cards debuffed could be kind of awkward with the photograph. We could go back in time. I think we have... Yeah. Let's go back in time. It gives us more time to scale. We get another hung man here. Using strength to turn queens into kings seems very useful, so let's go ahead and do that. 4 and 3, we can hang them. Arcana, fool for another hung man. Okay, let's go back in time. That lowers the scoring requirements to now I can win in 1, or when my supernova goes, then we are safe still. Okay, only 42 cards in the deck. I think we discard these kings. Right? Alright, I've got the gold cards in hand. Do we want to play the gold cards? I'm going to discard so that we can get our blue seal. I have 3 of a kind 6s here. I'm going to discard. Looking for the king. 19 cards in the deck. Yeah. Okay. Throw away the 6s. Well, if I play the 6s, then I don't need the steel card. Alright, now play the kings. Okay, so let's just keep track here. With the kings there, we scored 60,000 without the steel card. Our jokers are debuffed now. We get the bean and the campfire. Can the campfire survive all the way to the end? Technically it's possible. It's not like easy, but technically it's possible. Is it worth it? Think of the campfire as kind of like throwback. Is it worth it skipping for X-Molt? Yeah, it could be. Let's go. Yeah, we could do it. Celestial pack for Venus. Standard pack we can skip. And go next. Yeah, I think with the campfire I'm not going to skip yet. Okay. Oh, we got the bean. The bean means we can find everything. Alright, we got the blue seal. We can play the 3 kings. 3 kings plus a stone card. I could discard trying to find the... Trying to find another gold card. Trying to find my red seal steel card. So these are my best kings. And we have the steel card. So this should one-shot easily. Getting to the point where maybe we don't need the red card. Not quite there yet, but getting there. Could take a hologram. Hologram to replace... Probably hologram replaces the red card. Let's do that. And I think we take the planets for the campfire. Okay, cards debuffed. I still have enough kings left over. It's fine. Campfire is bigger than it was before. We don't have the steel card. We can't rely on the steel card. Okay. Here's 1, 2, 3 kings with a stone card. Ship it. Cool. I have a glass jack. I could play kings. I have only 10 cards left in the deck. Let's play the glass jack. Let's make room for Venus. Ship it. Okay. This Venus we use. 3 more rounds on the campfire. Okay, so we gotta skip 3 times. Boss says 3 of a kind sets our money to 0. That's really bad. The thing that's really bad about that is if I lose all my money, I can't re-roll for the campfire. We can sock my busk in. Yeah. So extra discard's cool. I think we skip twice here. And then don't skip in the final ante. I think we drop the bean. Okay. Well, no. We skip twice here and then we skip once in the final ante. I will sell Saturn for the campfire. I will open these standard packs for the hologram. I can take a bonus jack instead of a gold jack. I can take another blue seal for my hologram. We could re-roll. I think I'm not going to, so I have re-roll money for the next ante. Mega Celestial guarantees Venus. Nothing else comes close, so we could just skip the rest. Reroll the boss. Face down after played is completely fine. I discard queens. I have 3 kings I can play. Let's do that. Oh yeah. Get me out of here. Alright, boss says debuffed until one joker sold. Okay. What are the skip tags? Skip tags, we got an economy tag. Okay. We can go... I'm thinking. Mercury and Venus, we can sell them. Arcana, we get Temperance for 11 bucks. Sure. Spectral pack. Could take Incantation, adding cards for the hologram. Makes it harder for us to get our 3 of a kind, but we do have the 2 extra discard vouchers, so it seems fine. Okay. Let's get this campfire heated up. Misprint, okay. So if we are gonna skip, we skip the first one and then play the second one. Seed money doesn't have enough time left to pay for itself. Magician we can sell. 2 rentals we don't need. Strength I might actually want. I could set up a loyalty card. Nah. Alright, so strength I can use to turn my queens into kings. Or maybe I don't care about that actually. Nah, maybe it's fine. Priestess. Go next. Venus. Skip the rest. Alright, I'm just looking for my kings. I have some kings. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Ship it. Yum. Alright, Venus is done. We can sell death. We could keep death. How about we pick up one of these purple jacks? Celestial pack, we get Venus is guaranteed to us. Sell the egg. Judgment is a Grimbo. Shoot the moon, or we can take a free roll here. Funny. Alright, we can buy Jimbo, we can buy this Jolly Joker. Go next. 6.5 on the campfire. Cool. Hey, we got the fancy 6. Alright. Discard the purple. Spin the wheel. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. Alright, 8 on the jack. I believe this is the best hand that we can do. We could go 1, 2, 3 jacks with the steel card. Let's go ahead and ship it. So we said 6.5 on the campfire, so even without the 6 times 6 or whatever, still 1,000,000 points. 2.75 on the hologram is not super high, but that's because we didn't get the hologram until kind of late, to be honest. 47 cards in the deck. We got down to 40, but then we jumped back up because we wanted to add cards for the hologram. But basically, there we go. We did another 3 of a kind run. Was that better? Was that easier than trying to go for pairs? Pairs where you can play multiple pairs per round, or here with the 3 of a kind, we're sort of locked into playing only 1 3 of a kind per round. Maybe there were a couple rounds where we could play three of a kind twice. Definitely, we demonstrated this when you are holding on to any more than any amount of cards. If you're holding to any amount of cards, then you don't get to discard the full amount. And if you're not discarding 5 and playing 5 at a time, you don't get to see all of your cards every time. And so that's kind of the main difference between playing pairs and playing three of a kind. So three of a kind is kind of in this awkward spot where maybe there are some advantages to playing three of a kind instead of four of a kind, where if you're playing less cards, you get to hold on to less cards. Maybe that's the same advantage that pair has over three of a kind. Three of a kind kind of in this middle ground, but we made it work. Now let's see what we can do on the blue deck. Okay, we can discard to find clubs. Better clubs? Maybe. Not quite. We're still going to need a pair. Pair of queens. Okay. Can't afford Astronomer. Probably we don't do Zany Joker. We can go Buffoon Pack. So Wrathful for spades is pretty solid, pretty safe. Rough Gem for diamonds giving us money is a little bit riskier, but definitely has high upside. Being able to get the money. Let's do it. Go next. We could take an investment tag here. I think if we take an investment tag here, we lose to the boss. Sure, let's do it. Alright, so let's go dig for hearts first. Play the hearts. We played clubs as our first hand. Okay. Let's try to get diamonds for the money. Ship it. Okay, we can play two pair, 4s and 2s. Just like we drew it up. Okay, I'm leaning on the Rough Gem as a source of money. We could take Crafty Joker as a source of chips. We could go back in time. Yes, let's go back in time. And I think what I'm going to do is take a standard pack here, and then we'll get the diamonds. We could get a red seal 3 of diamonds. Sure, skip the rest. Boss's decreased level of poker hand. Okay. I see you. Let's go diamonds. Ship it. Okay. Do I want Onyx Agate? Rough Gem goes away. Onyx Agate fills in later. Maybe not another perishable. Maybe we go Arcana instead. We can hang them. 2s, we can hang them. Standard pack takes me down to 21, but then Rough Gem gives me back up to 25. We can take a blue king. Take a gold seal 10. Orbital tag straight flush. Okay. Here, I'm not super worried about the blue seal, because the boss is going to de-level my hands anyway. But here we can play the flush. Okay. Okay. We have money for Arcana packs. Could take a Hermit, could take Lovers, wildcard for more diamonds. I think I would rather use the Hierophant on the diamonds. Go for more points. Could take a Hermit for 20 bucks, or we can make more diamonds. I'm going to take the money. Okay. Mad Joker. Mad Joker is a pretty safe long-term plan, maybe. Well, medium to long-term. We probably want that. It's only 4 bucks. I could sell it for 2 bucks. It gives us kind of a safety net in case we don't find something else, which maybe we won't. Gift card is really good. If you like the egg, then you like the gift card. Do I want the Chad? Yeah, Chad can retrigger my diamonds and also my gold seal. Okay. Alright, we're cooking. High card, give me diamonds. Okay. The Chad also gives us chips. Am I playing flushes? I guess. We'll see. Clearance sale for sure. Castle not as an eternal rental. Here, Venus again, or plutonium. Probably 3 of a kind is more likely to be relevant than high card is, but they're both pretty irrelevant. Could take an economy tag here, skip for 40 bucks. We can do it. So let's go next. Okay. Maybe there's some consideration for selling Mad Joker there. Actually, you know what? Let's play the 2 pair here. And then dig for a proper flush. Okay, one more time. Diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ship it. And what's this boss? Boss says base chip symbol tabbed. Good thing we have these bonus cards. Rough gem, we can sell it now, or actually if you just hold on to it, then gift card will keep adding value. We could pick up Michelle. Let's go Buffoon Pack first. Could get Inweasable Joker. Yeah. So if I have Michelle, I don't need Mad Joker. Crafty Joker is perishable, so we could take a Blue Joker. Now that I have Blue Joker and Michelle here, we don't need to reroll. But I do want to reroll for tarot cards. I'm going to say no to Eternal Devious Joker. I will take the Hierophant. That'll help against this boss. And I'm going to say no to the Eternal Rental. Superposition. Alright, so here's an opportunity we can make more diamonds. Let's do it. Alright, flush houses, let's go. Let's go next. Alright. I could play 4 of a kind. I can use the Hierophant on a pair of 3s. This might be enough chips to where it wins, so we should probably discard. Yep. And ship it. Alright, for the short term, we're chilling. Greedy Joker as a rental? Nah, we got seed money. Looking for Jupiter. Okay. Standard pack looking for diamonds. Could get a foil 3. Red seal foil card is pretty strong. Especially if we're playing flushes. Red foil is pretty good. Boss is going to debuff my diamonds. That's great because it means that I'm not going to have to face that boss in the future. Do I want to just take a generic glass card to go with my Chad? This has high upside, but it does take a little bit of work. We gotta find some tarot cards for our Red Seal 3. That's fine. There's a star. We did it. I'm not gonna take Crafty Joker here if I already have Blue Joker. Let's go next. Orbital tag for full houses we don't care about. So here's a situation, because I have the star, we could just discard for things other than diamonds. We can force diamonds. We have tens of diamonds if we want to try to make flush houses. I want to go tens and threes. That's the move. Okay. I have a 3. Okay. Maybe discard like this. Okay. I have a flush. Not a flush house. I could use the star now. I could wait on the star. I'm going to use the star now. It opens up the possibility that we get another star in the future. Ship it. We can definitely win the next round as long as Michelle doesn't leave us. I'm not going to use Invisible Joker yet. I don't have anything super great to copy. We could take a blue jack. Buffoon pack. We could pick up this dagger. Dagger's cool, but I don't necessarily have room for the dagger. Huh. I think if I'm playing flush houses, maybe I don't care about the dagger. So, maybe these other things could be useful. Business card with the Chad. Maybe we go Inweasable here. 3 more rounds on Michelle. 2 gift cards. So 2 gift cards plus a dagger, that does seem kind of desirable. If I take the dagger, I just don't have room. If I got the blue seals, probably I'm not going to need the dagger long term. I'm just going to skip. Go one more. No on the bus. As an eternal rental, go one more. No on the arrowhead. Okay. Okay. Let's get our diamonds. Let's get our dang blue seal, actually. That'd be nice. Alright, gold seal in front for the money. If I can't get the blue seal, I'll take a gold seal. We have 55 cards in the deck, so it's not too surprising that we can't draw the blue seal. Gift card's gonna be better than Golden Joker. Let's go Arcana packs. We can reroll first. Could take Supernova for flushes instead of Michelle. Maybe I'm supposed to open the Arcana packs first in case we get Temperance. But I kind of want to reroll for tarot cards before opening the Arcana packs. Could take DNA. Yeah. Fool gives me a star, or we can take 20 bucks, or we can hang them. Alright, you know what we do here. 5 and 3, we're gonna hang them. Maybe I should have kept the 3. It gives me a 3 to use my star on. I have a death card here. I have justice. So let's make a glass 10 and then copy it. Maybe spades. Now we got 2 glass cards. Alright. Gift cards out, we pick up DNA. We're not going to be able to make as much money, but that's okay. Justice for another glass card. Let's go next. Alright. What do we want to copy with DNA? Probably some flavor of diamonds. We can copy a 10 of diamonds. Is there anything else I want to make into glass? I can make a glass ace. Anyway, copy the 10. Of course. I can keep the 10s in hand in case I want to try to play a flush house. I have 4 of a kind 10s. Yeah. Okay, I can play a pair of 3s. We don't have a lot of molt here. The 2 pair gets the most molt. Oh, I should have put the foil card in front. That's okay. Okay, we don't have to deal with that boss ever again. We can pick up strength here after liquidation. Okay. Okay, standard packs. I guess we can look. I could get polychrome 7s. I really need another star card. Could get holographic 10s. I'm going to say no to the holographic 10s since we already have the glass 10s. Could take a sun. I could turn all my diamonds into hearts instead of turning my... Maybe. Luchador. We don't need that. World, we don't need that. I don't need your judgment. We can go... Mercury. Don't need it. Alright, $10 rerolls. Let's go next. So, there's the 7. Do we copy the polychrome 7? Do we switch to hearts? Man, that seems tough. I think I'm going to stay on diamonds for now. I think I will use my strength though, maybe. So, because I want to try to turn the 7 into a 10 eventually. So maybe I use strength here on the 7 and the 8. But let's dig. So we could copy the blue seal. Probably we shouldn't. If it's not diamonds, we shouldn't. Glass card breaks, that's okay. I could play this flush with or without the glass card. Let's do it with the glass card. Alright, we lost some glass, that's okay. I'm looking for a star. Temperance gives me 32 bucks. Let's go Celestial Pack first. We can use Jupiter, we can use Temperance. Now we're looking for a Fool. Red Seal Queen we don't need. Alright, next we could get the 4 Feiners. Could get the trio here. I think we're in a position where maybe if we play the glass cards with the Chad, maybe we don't need the Supernova. But maybe we're not necessarily guaranteed to do that, and maybe it's worth it to take the trio here, especially if we got DNA. Trio's pretty dang good. I think the greedy thing to do is you keep the gift card and then try to max out our temperances still. Maybe we don't need the blue joker. Yeah. Boss says -1 hand size. Yeah, this is fine. Certificate, no. Showman, no. Fibonacci, go next. Okay, I can use DNA to get a glass ace. I want to make some flavor of glass. I'd rather have a glass 10. So we'll make a glass 10. Okay, we'll do that. We'll go ahead and play this flush with the glass ace. And then hopefully break the glass ace. Okay. I have enough glass cards in the deck that I can get the glass sometimes, but I don't have enough glass cards to where I can get the glass all of the time. Fool for Jupiter is fine, but we should check the Arcana pack for something better. Alright, use the Emperor and pick up a star, or Hermit instead. Justice is cool to make more glass cards. Before we open the Celestial pack, let's reroll for a Fool. I can hold on to Uranus. Loyalty card, nope. Sun, nope. Alright. How about Neptune? Doesn't really matter. We could take an Earth card. $9 reroll. Saturn, Priestess. Pick up Priestess and go next. Okay. So I think I'm not going to copy the blue seal. I think I'm going to stick with copying diamonds. Okay. So, you know, here are some interesting prospects. You could copy the Polychrome 8. You could copy the Red Seal 3. You could make it a glass card and then copy it. You could decline the DNA. We don't have to use the DNA. I could use Justice to make another glass 2 or 4. I think with the -1 hand size, I don't want to waste a hand. Let's play at least slightly conservatively here. Glass 2 maybe? I don't have to, but I'm going to. Planet cards, we can sell them. Alright, ship it. Yeah, this is kind of an interesting build. DNA as a source of glass. We could take a photograph. Nah, we don't need it. Nor do we have that many face cards, to be honest. Extra discard's really useful. Let's do a little bit of re-rolling. Before opening the Arcana pack, let's go one more. I could use Lovers on the Polychrome card. No, I need it. I want a star. Magician could be useful. Alright, so we could go Mars, we could go pick up a Jupiter card here. Yeah, so here's the situation where, okay, if I'm trying to play these, you know, maybe a flush house, maybe I want to try to hold on to the blue seals, maybe I want to try to do the DNA thing and then copy the glass cards. Maybe this is a situation where it makes sense to take the Troubadour instead of the Supernova. And then that way we can do the trio more easily. We could take 30 bucks or a soul card. Or the star. The the star, I can hit 2 blue seals, and then I can copy them with DNA, and I can make more of those. Could be really good. Could be pretty useful. 30 bucks is pretty useful. Let's go ahead and sell the gift card. Ricky. Yeah, I'm not mad about that. Okay. Go one more. Acrobat. Nah, we don't need it. Alright. At least Ricky's really good with Troubadour. Extra hand size. Here's that Polychrome 8. Okay. Yeah, do we want to start copying the Polychrome card instead of the glass cards? Yeah, sure, why not? Ship it? Okay, when you make flush houses, you do need a full house, right? So maybe we go 10s and 8s. Okay. I want to get the maximum value from Ricky. Sure. Okay. I kind of want a glass card here. There we go. I can use a magician on a 10 and an 8. Okay. 2 10s, 2 8s, and a queen here. We don't get the benefits of trio, but I think it's fine for now. Okay. 56 cards in deck. I don't love it. I'll be honest. Polychrome 6 of clubs. Come on, get out of here with that nonsense. Let's just do some re-rolling. Could take to the moon here. We do have the seed money. Do we drop the DNA? Nah. Go next. Okay. We can copy another Polychrome card. Okay. Okay. Ricky got the upgrade. We can discard a 9 here. Alright. 2 in the front. Ship it. I'm close to unlocking the flush house. I'm not quite there yet, but it's close. We lost the glass card, no problem. Patience, patience. Celestial pack, we can skip. Standard pack. Blue 5. Blue 5 of hearts, let's skip it. Plutonium, go next. Face down after played. Okay, no problem. I have the flush house. I'm going to play the flush house. And the flush house is going to win. Okay. Play the 8, get another 8. Ship it. And with the 1 level from the 1 planet card, now our flush house overtakes the flush. That's all it takes. Almost. Close enough. Okay. I've got 4 Polychrome 8s. I've got enough glass 10s. We can get overstock. Huge. What's the boss situation? Play only 1 hand type. Okay, that's fine. Celestial pack we can skip. Standard pack we can look, but don't touch. Priestess, let's go next. Ricky's on ×2. Okay, I can use the devil to make gold jack. Nice. Alright, hey, we got the gold seal 10. We have a polychrome 8. So, alright, do we make more polychrome cards? Or do we make more 10s? Let's make more... Let's make more polychrome cards. Gold seal is fine here. Ricky's ×3. Okay. We can almost play a flush 5. We can't use Sock My Buskin. Buffoon pack. 2 rentals we can skip. Spectral pack, let's reroll for tarot cards first. Foiled. Okay. Spectral pack, we can light them up. Yum. Do we take Jupiter? Maybe not. Maybe we're done with Jupiter cards. Do we want to mime instead of DNA? Nah. Alright, that red seal 3 really didn't work out. That's okay. Okay, so I've got the 8s. I'm looking for a 10. Uh-oh. Didn't get the 10. So we could go fish. We could just play the regular flush. In the full deck here. Yeah, I'm a little bit short on 10s. That's okay. Yes, we use the DNA here. That's fine. As long as I do these 8s and this 10, I will get the trio here and it'll be fine. Let's go ahead and ship it. Fine, I'll take a Jupiter card. Celestial pack series, nice. Alright, before we go spectral, we can do a little re-rolling. Temperance is only 27. Oh. Death card. Okay, death is great. We don't have room for a cola. Okay, I have Aura. Aura for my 10. I can use death right now, or I can save the death for an emergency. I'm just gonna go ahead and use it now. Let's go Magician on the 10, make a lucky 10. Aura. Foil's okay. Judgment, Tower, go one more. Madness. Nope. Go next. Only one hand type. Got it, boss. I don't need this many polychrome cards. We just get the lucky 8 instead, no problem. So Yeah, once again here, kind of a bummer. Play the lucky card and ship it. Just a regular flush, I guess. Okay. Ricky is ×4. If we didn't have the ×4, it would still be 150,000. Okay. We could take a seltzer. Seltzer, we can re-trigger our gold seals and get even more money. We only have the 1 gold seal. We can look inside the standard packs. Purple seal, Jack. Maybe too late. Gold seal, Jack. Maybe too late. Alright. There's a Jupiter card. I refuse. Empress. We could take Todd as a rental. Negative rental? Nah. Dusk. Don't need Dusk. Alright. I can do 9s and 8s. I can discard the 10 here and try to draw an 8. I kind of want to keep the 10 though for the money. Bummer. Do we have enough polychrome 8s yet? I want to play the flush 5. Let's play the gold seal for the money. Play the 3 8s. I should play the flush house for the planet card rather than trying to play the 10. I should have played the 10 as just high card. Yeah. Bummer. Oh well. Alright, without Ricky, it's still 300,000 points. Jupiter. Sure. Alright, before we go Arcana, we do a little re-rolling. Holding on to planet cards. So we can take an Emperor. Nasty. So, ooh, could drop the DNA, I guess. Don't need the bus. Okay. I don't have room for the beam. Take an Arcana pack. Alright, I can finally use the star on my 8s and my 3. I can use the star on more 8s here. Let's use it on the 3. You never know. Alright, that's it. Go next. Okay. So, we don't have DNA anymore. So basically, you just find the flush house and that's it. Basically. Maybe. How about this? 10s and 8s. Let's re-trigger the gold seal. Yeah. How about that? Without Ricky, 600,000 points. Alright. Celestial pack, we can pick up a series card, we can Let's see here. Lovers, nope. Series card again. Judgment, nope. Jupiter we don't need. Go next. Alright. I guess with Ricky here, maybe I still want to discard 5 if I can. Right? Maybe what I want to do is I want to play 6 as a high card, and then that gives me more cards to discard. Right? I can play 5 as a high card. And that gives me more cards to discard. So 7s and 6s and 5s, we could discard all these. We could discard the ace. Okay, we can go 10s and 8s here. We can put the lucky card in front. We can go ahead and ship it. No money. Never lucky. Alright, time 6 on Ricky. Cool. Extra hand, sure, fine, okay. Could take campfire here. Alright. Boss says random joker disabled. Okay. What's the skip tags here? So double tag, polychrome tag, okay. Standard pack, okay. Alright. Go next. Oh no. My Chad. Bummer. Okay. Well. Bummer. I guess I can play 10s and 8s here. Okay. You know what? Let's do this. Let's play high card. Don't need that 8. There we go. We can do the 10s. Alright. We can... Alright. Bingo, bango. If you want the most number of points, this is what it looks like. 100 million or whatever it is. Alright, that one was interesting. So obviously we got the legendary Joker, we got Ricky here. Ricky's giving us a lot of X mult, but we didn't actually need this, right? We already had ×3 mult from the trio, as long as we are able to play either a flush or a flush house. Doesn't have to be a flush house, could be just a flush that has 3 of a kind. We played a couple flushes with 3 of a kind 10s or 3 of a kind 8s or whatever it was. And so, you know, already with just the trio being able to score a couple 100,000 points, and then on top of that, Ricky taking us into the millions, but we didn't need millions of points, right? For some rounds, you only need 100,000 points. You only need 180,000 points or stuff like that, right? So Ricky, completely unnecessary for this particular build, for this particular run. The real, I think, decider for us, I think the thing that really enabled us to play the flush houses is what we ultimately went for, was DNA being able to copy the polychrome card. Polychrome card, then we can re-trigger with the Chad, but we didn't need the polychrome card. We could have just used the DNA to copy glass cards, and that also would have been fine. We could have did just the one glass card and a flush, re-triggered with the Chad is enough, and we could have just built flushes the whole time. We could have just used the DNA to copy glass 10s and then played one glass 10 at a time instead of 3 polychrome cards at a time. We definitely had way more than we needed. Ricky didn't do squat. And even if we didn't have the DNA, we could have just stayed on flushes. Had a pretty good flush build going on with the Chad, with the early blue seals. Admitting here also the early blue seals as pretty useful to us. Alright, but that's going to be it for this one. We've got now 38 win streak on the gold stake. Let's see what happens with the yellow deck. Take care, everyone.